You think the Mafia life is all power, money, and respect, but what if I told you the lowest rank wakes up more anxious than you before exams and the boss sleeps less than a student during finals week? Today we walk through a full day inside every Mafia rank, not to glorify it, but to understand pressure, responsibility, and what it teaches you about your own life. The recruit wakes up early with no status and no control, waiting for orders, running errands, proving himself, knowing one mistake could end everything. And that lack of control creates stress because when humans feel powerless, cortisol rises and focus drops, which is exactly how you feel when procrastinating, not because you are lazy but because you are overwhelmed. So the lesson is simple. Build small wins, finish one task fully, become reliable, because survival at the bottom depends on consistency. Then comes the soldier, officially in but under constant pressure to perform, handling tasks, producing results, fearing failure more than rejection. Just like students juggling deadlines and expectations. And here's the psychology most people miss. Motivation doesn't come before action, it comes after progress. So stop waiting to feel ready and start with 25 focused minutes today, because movement creates momentum. Next is the capo, the manager, no longer just doing the work but responsible for others, solving problems, reporting upward, carrying team stress. And this is where burnout begins, because burnout is not caused by hard work but by effort without recovery. The same trap students fall into when they try to join everything, do everything, be perfect everywhere. So cut it down to 3 priorities a day, because clarity reduces anxiety and your brain performs better with simplicity. Then we reach the underboss, the strategist, thinking long-term, analyzing risks, making decisions quietly. And here the pressure shifts from physical work to mental fatigue, because decision overload drains energy, which science confirms through decision fatigue, meaning the more choices you make the worse your later decisions become. And that's why powerful people simplify routines and why you should plan tomorrow tonight. Reduce morning decisions, wake up and execute instead of negotiating with yourself. Finally, the boss, sitting at the top, carrying the weight of the entire structure, understanding that high rank means high responsibility, not freedom. And the biggest lesson here is that systems run everything. Not motivation, not mood, systems. And students fail when they rely on feelings like, I don't feel like studying, instead of fixed routines, fixed study times, fixed sleep schedules, because discipline becomes easier when it is automatic. From recruit to boss, every rank faces stress, just different kinds. And life is the same. Stress doesn't disappear, it evolves. And you grow stronger by growing structured. So if you feel behind, unfocused, burned out, hear this clearly. You are not lazy. You are overloaded. And overload is solved with systems, not self-hate. So take slightly more responsibility today. Not everything, just one better habit, one focused hour, one small improvement, and climb your own ranks from distracted recruit to disciplined boss of your life. And if this helped you see your struggles differently, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who feels stuck. Because you are not behind, you are just climbing, one rank at a time.